watering your plants and your garden are literally some of the most challenging parts of actually growing plants and flowers. And so we look to companies like Marigold, which is a private collection of wonderful garden accessories here at QVC, with solutions on items that can help us as we're, trying to make our flowers and plants grow and bloom. This is a set of two 15-inch flower-shaped root watering stakes. So basically, these are two straw-like stakes that you put into your plant, and as you do, fill this top little petal with water, and it will automatically kind of leach through this straw system into the plant at the right time. Perfect if you're planning a little vacation or trip, if you are someone who is notoriously overwatering your plants. Let your plant tell you when it needs more water. Use these. We offer them in a choice of the yellow-red combo, which is what you're seeing here, and I'm just tipping that so you can see the color in the print. That's the yellow-red, and then we also have the blue-purple combination. You can see the tipping on that. We have Jennifer Baker joining us via Skype to talk all things watering. And Jennifer, some folks are just not good at guessing when the plant needs water. So this is a system that helps you do that, right?
It absolutely is. The way that I like to explain how these work, you did such a great job, is to think of a sponge. So when a sponge is dry and you put water on it, it's going to absorb water until it can't absorb anymore. That's kind of how these work. When your soil in your plant is dry, it will absorb water that you put up here in the flower cup, and it'll go through this 15-inch long metal tube, the stake, and go into the soil of your plant until the soil is moist enough. And so that way you don't have to worry about overwatering your plant, underwatering your plant. This system will tell you when to add more water and when you're good to go. And so if you have water, like if your soil is kind of all done and it's got enough water, then the water will just sit up here in the flower petal. And then it'll just be there when, as the soil dries out, it'll naturally go through. And it's a really ingenious process.
It's so smart. There's the hole at the top. Again, put a little bit of water in here. And how much does this little petal hold?
If I had to take a guess, I would say like a cup and a half of water. So it's definitely, like, if you're going to be away for a while, I would definitely put more than one flower in here. And they come apart very easily. You just are going to screw the stake to the flower part right here. So they're going to come separately in the box. And then the larger your plant is, the more flowers I would also put in there.
And of course, keep in mind too, this is going to have water in top, so you will need to position it so that it's sitting upright and not leaching the water off to the side. So it goes straight in to your house plants, or if you've got big pots that maybe sit outside. We were talking in the Girl Next Door show about petunias that require a lot of water and sometimes need watering more than once during the day. This would be a great supplemental source of water. Put a couple of these in there as well.
Absolutely. This is indoor use, outdoor use. I have a pothos plant here with me, and this stays in my kitchen normally during the off season. And, it hangs in a macrame hanger. And so that can kind of be hard for me to like get on a chair, go take it off the hook, bring it over to the sink, fill it up. What I can do instead is take one of these flowers, bring it over to the sink, or bring a cup of water over, fill it up, and then just tuck it right back into the soil. And I never have to take the plant out of its macrame hanger. I never have to take it off the hook. And it's just so much easier to do it that way. And it's adorable.
It's cute. It adds a pop of color too. I mean, especially if you use it for primarily green house plants, it really does give a little pop of color. You get two of them, and they can be used together, or you can use them in individual plants, so whatever works for you. And once you get them home, again, it's just so easy. to never feel like, oh gosh, doesn't need water, sticking my finger in the dirt, trying to guess whether or not this is, the right amount. This is a beautiful way to do it. And Jennifer, if you use this outside, I would also think that you might attract some birds with this, especially if you get the red. This would be something that they could do a little bird bath with.
Oh yeah, I could just picture a little bird sitting on the edge and having a little bath time.
Absolutely. They need water too. So fresh water for them, fresh water for your plants. So everybody's happy. You get to final quantities on these, $21.99 in the red, yellow, or the blue, purple. And the stakes and everything are included.
Yes, they are. And I would also encourage you to go look at the reviews on QVC.com. One of our customers has an aloe plant that she has in her house, and she put one in there. People are so happy about the color and the functionality of them. So go check that out if you have time.
Yeah, they're pretty, aren't they? They're just like little cups of sunshine that make life a little easier when it comes to maintaining your plants and making sure they have the right amount of water. So taking the guesswork out. This is from Magnolia. This is a private label collection of wonderful garden accessories, kind of problem solution items that we bring in. And this is definitely a solution to a problem that a lot of us have.
Yes, it is. And what I love about this is that at Marigold, we want to bring you things that are beautiful, colorful, playful, and whimsical, but that they're also practical at the same time.
Right.
So you could have, a watering stake in here that's functional, but we wanted to make it something fun and cute and like a nice, how you said, a little pop of color for your plant.
Something pretty. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and have a wonderful start to the spring. We'll see you again soon. All right,
okay,
take care. Bye-bye. Put it in your cart and check out. Don't forget, it's not yours until you click check out.